The following podcast should not be misconstrued as legal advice in any way, shape, or form. You'd have to be an absolute idiot to take our advice seriously. I mean, look at us. We're dumb. Nate thinks he found an ancient dagger that turns people into zombies. Nate, what are you doing with that dagger? No, Nate, no, no! We cannot stress enough. Do not take our advice. The listener does so at their own peril. Well, I'm Joe.
And I'm Nate.
And we are the premier criminal consultants in the Boston area, here to help you with your perfect crimes. Well, Nate, I'm happy to bring a very special Halloween episode to everybody tonight.
Oh, spooky.
No, very scary costumes all around. But tonight, we are very lucky to have the very well-dressed Finding Nemo. This is one of my favorite comedians around Boston. She's lighting it up around town. You can catch her at Nick's Comedy Stop. Give it up for the very funny Liz Miller.
Oh, thank you. Too kind. Too kind.
Even your fucking hands. I didn't even...
You're so orange.
Okay, no one believes me because they're like, you're so outgoing, you're so fun. I'm like a little bit autistic.
Oh, yeah?
Like, for fucking sure.
Autistic people can be outgoing. Well, not outgoing, but fun.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, look, I do want to make sure for anyone who's listening, we are all dressed up and Liz is particularly well dressed up. You do take the cake here. You are dressed up
Thank you
as
so much.
Nemo from Finding Nemo. And,
Yes.
and to describe to the listener again, her head is the fin. Okay, her
Yes.
head
Maybe
is
this helps.
the fin.
Yeah.
right? The dorsal fin. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, just
She embodies Nemo.
this is
for
one
sure.
of the best costumes I've
Definitely
seen. in years.
looking for my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for a new dad, looking for a father. That's
Looking
right.
for anyone.
Yeah.
Dad, daddy. I mean, what?
I used to have a friend like that in high school whose parents got divorced while we were in high school. And,
Yeah.
him and another buddy's mom used to go out and they'd go to bars and he would say, me and Teddy's mom's going out tonight looking for new dads. They're trying to find a new dad. Just
Did
looking-
they fuck?
No,
Okay.
I don't think they found any new. I think they found new dads, but like not, I mean, I like for
Okay.
love purposes, but I don't think they ever got married again.
I don't have to love your dad. That's
No,
fine.
exactly. And say
I don't think most people like their
Yeah, we're going to get back to that.
Well, I
with
guess
Liz.
we're in like a little stand-up comedian circle here where we're like, who likes their dads?
I love my father. My immigrant father is a wonderful man. There
Yeah.
you go. There
Nate's
you go.
weird where he really likes his parents.
True, I love my
He's like
parents.
from the South or something, though, right?
I had
know.
very, very good
Brainwashed.
parents. I know it is exactly. Yes, I was brainwashed, and I had a good upbringing. It makes no sense. Yeah, exactly. I'm just mentally ill. That's why I'm here. You know.
It does show that mental illness affects every race creep.
That's
Am I right?
There is no safety. You
Boundaries.
can grow up as safe and as white as you want. It won't stop mental illness. That train just will keep plowing. You know what I mean? That'll keep trucking on. You know?
There's a
Amen,
stop
brother.
in every city. Yeah.
There's a stop in every city. A stop in every town. That's right.
Liz, you're from Los Angeles originally, right?
Yeah. I grew up in Pasadena.
Very nice.
Which is like a suburb of LA.
Right.
Yeah, where the Rose Bowl is, right?
Where
Yeah.
the Rose Bowl is.
Yeah.
I actually, fun fact, used to be a mommy and me swim instructor at the Rose Bowl Aquatic Center.
Wow.
So like Olympians train there. And then I, very stoned at like 19 years old, taught children to swim.
Nice.
Very
yeah.
nice. Very nice. What better place to do it than Los Angeles? And so when did you stayed there through high school?
I stayed there through high school. I had a very interesting couple years in my like early 20s. I like after high school, I took a gap year for a year and traveled for a year with this like nonprofit. Lots to say there. Like I went to all these different countries.
Cool.
It was very like
That's pretty sick.
white bitch, like chic, but
Nice. Well, that's lovely. You know?
yeah.
You got to
for
meet
you.
the Sheik?
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, you got to meet
Oh,
one
I
of
met
those.
a couple, chic in the sheets.
My life is actually what Taken was based
Yeah,
upon,
I know.
except I just went.
no one took me. I begged.
I was happy to be there.
I was the most valuable virgin they'd ever seen.
Yeah, I wasn't a virgin. And then I went to NYU for a year,
Nice.
Oh, cool.
and
great place to be.
then I couldn't afford it with my like recently divorced mom. So then I moved back to LA, and I ended up graduating from USC. But I like lived at home during
Famously
college.
inexpensive
I know.
school.
No, but
famously,
okay. You know what? I'm just gonna be a cunt because I fucking am.
Yeah,
Like
hey, you
at
can say it.
NYU, I was pre-med and I got like straight A's. And so then when I applied to USC, also my circumstances had changed financially because my parents were divorced and I was like just with my mom. So
Fair.
we looked like a sad family.
A little more aid and stuff.
Yeah. So on paper, it was just me and my mom, you know. So
I get it.
and in real life, so
Of course.
and actually,
And
so
it was true,
So once Dad's money wasn't attached to my thing, and I had straight A's coming in from NYU, I got like an academic scholarship at USC,
Cool.
and then I lived at home, so it was much more manageable.
Well, we're
totally.
just
That makes sense.
assholes. That just makes us
you
dicks.
I was like, well, I mean, if you want to
Sorry
be a
about your-
fucking dick about it, like,
Sorry about your broken home and having to transfer, I guess. That's
no,
my
it's
bad.
cool. No, it's cool.
Well, that's great. My younger brother, card carrying homosexual.
Okay, love.
He went to. Well, I have to make sure that I mention it everywhere I go. I want to make sure nobody doesn't know.
You do like come across a little.
Well, I just want to make sure they know.
J6,
Thank you.
so,
Well, exactly. Well, that's the thing. I just want people to know that hey, look, I got the gay brother and everything. You can judge me all you want for the way I talk. I got a gay brother and I
Yeah.
love him and everything. You know,
Well, the gays are everywhere.
they are.
Mental illness, gayness, it's everywhere.
And I think actually, because of like hereditary stuff, I can actually have both. I can have a gay child and a mentally ill child, or maybe
Yeah,
like
I think that's how it works.
That's pretty
Yeah.
I got to. Oh
I
yeah.
also hear a combination is often the
Oh, yeah,
case.
I know,
I think
yeah,
that
that's
just
right.
happens.
That's pretty crazy, right? You know, but no, he went to UCLA for 4 years,
Okay.
and he did enjoy it. He loved his time in LA. Yeah, he had
Yeah.
a very, very good time. But I went a few times. I found the weed to be remarkably good. I found the weed to be
Tasty.
like
The Cali.
everywhere you went, the
Cali
weed was
weed.
just great. It was so fun. And then I had a good friend from high school that went there to make music.
Okay.
But really, all he did was get addicted to cocaine and double team women and stuff. It was pretty scary.
Oh my God, I think I know him.
It's
could be.
Fredo Corleone.
No, he was just he just kept saying
I'm
something.
like, okay, yeah.
He kept telling us that he was in threesomes, but then he would describe the threesome would be him and his Puerto Rican friend and one lady, and we were like, "That's
And-
not a threesome, dude.
Well,
Y'all just double team."
that is 3 people. That's a threesome.
It is a threesome. I think they call it
Yeah.
MFM.
Yeah, see?
I don't know, dude.
She knows.
We call that a gangbang where I come from.
Gang
Not a
bang is
gangbang.
like
You need way more guys.
Four guys minimum
Bare
for
minimum.
a game bout.
Just more
Bare
than
minimum.
one fella, and it's just this is too much for me. maybe I'm old school.
How many fellas? Yeah.
I'm old
It's
school.
just one fella for
one
you.
One fella's fine.
Yeah.
One fella's enough. I don't
Yeah.
need all that. This is just too much. I'm old school. You know.
Yeah, you're so old school.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank
yeah,
you. You
fair.
know.
A prude bitch.
My brother said out there was great. He was in a throuple for a while.
Very LA.
Yeah, where like it was this married couple of homosexual men, just like him.
Yeah.
And they were married, and they would like invite him over, and they had like a pool, and it was like real nice over there and stuff. He said, and
Yeah.
they would all make love to each other.
That sounds great.
Yeah, and in that sense. That makes. I mean,
Yeah.
to each their
Yeah.
own. In that, have all the fun you want,
Yeah.
friends. You know, but I don't know. It just really bothered me when Joey said he was making music, but he was really just doing gangbangs and cocaine and
Again,
stuff.
not gangbangs.
But that's
well,
still I'm unimpressed.
Well, that's
Bored.
up to we'll leave it to opinion, but we'll leave it to opinion. We'll leave it to opinion.
Those Puritans really did a number on the people from Massachusetts.
But yeah, so
Threesomes.
but it is a cool place. It's a very, very cool place. I find it very, very interesting,
Yeah.
and it's a cool place to be from too. You know.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you ever miss it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, no. Like sometimes, especially in winter, like I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah.
am I doing?
Yeah.
But if I were to move back to California, I would definitely move to like San Diego. Like
Oh, really?
San Diego is like fucking paradise.
Oh,
I
it's
feel
gorgeous
like.
It is
down
very
there, for
nice.
sure.
It's
It's
very,
really
very
nice,
nice.
yeah.
It's very,
Yeah.
very nice. Well,
Weather's
that's
beautiful.
okay. Well, that's and I guess on that note, did you commit any crimes while you were in Los Angeles?
I committed crimes that I wasn't caught for.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Oh, hell yeah.
Perfect. That's totally,
Okay.
Yeah,
anything
so
where to begin?
Let's hold on. Let's like bring Liz up to speed with what we're doing here,
I guess
because
that's
Liz, you have a very fun crime. You want to basically surveil anybody who's wronged you in the past. Is that how you describe it?
Yes.
Okay. Any other details besides like you want to surveil them and like blackmail them to punish you? Is there?
I think I just like hate liars more than fucking anything.
Okay.
And I would like receipts on some personal crimes so I can be like, you're a fucking liar. I was right the whole time. And how dare you gaslight me, you stupid bitch.
Okay.
And that's really what I want most out of life is to keep tabs on the people that have wronged me.
Sure.
Call them on their shit. Also, I would just love like their like IRS information. Like if I knew I was making like way more money than them, like I would love that. Like I just want like dirt on them so I can be like, I am so much better than you, because it's actually really sad. Like people who wrong me, like things tend to go really wrong in their life. Like it's a repeated pattern. I could like 5 people at least. I could be like, they fucked me over, and then this, like one of the guys who fucked me over, like he has 1 ball now. I had nothing to do with it. Like prostate cancer's a bitch,
Zach
but
Morin.
the timing was weird. Oh no, Zach's a sweet.
Yeah, it wasn't Zach.
It wasn't Zach.
That's true. I forgot Zach has 1 ball. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We have a prosthetic in there too.
Yeah,
I think he did tell us about that. Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
So well, that's I do like that, and I will say we are experienced in surveillance and in blackmail,
Okay.
but what I like about this is that again, a lot of times for crime purposes, we have people who they have a monetary purpose or they have like some sort of greater political gain. Yours is purely personal, which is
Purely revenge.
That is the
Purely
purest,
petty.
the truest crime that there is one that it means it is only important to you.
Yeah.
Exactly. The goal is for you to have what you want. Damn it.
Yeah.
I like
Yes.
it. I like it very
Oh
much.
yeah.
Also, I'm from LA. I know money isn't like the end all be all.
No.
I'm like, I don't need to commit a crime for money,
Amen.
but I do want to fuck bitches up who like did shit to me.
I respect
and know
that.
I'm better than them.
It's also this is I think people should take note. This is a quality of criminality that should be more utilized and should be more put forward. Is just
Some
like
people are so fucking simple, man.
I know.
I know.
They got
For the
one-
love of the game, just go ahead and do it because it like makes you happy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know this
Yeah.
is a level beyond the Joker. It's not. We don't want. It's not just for the chaos. It's because it's for the love of the game.
She doesn't want to watch the world burn. She wants to watch people who have wronged her burn, which is
burn.
I believe in that. I believe in that.
I like
Thank
it
you
a
so
lot.
much.
I like
Thank
it.
you so much.
Absolutely.
I would like to like illegally surveil people.
Okay, cool.
That is nice. That's nice. A form of stalking, if
Yeah.
you will. Nice.
Yeah.
What Nate was getting at before we, talk to you
Yeah.
about the crime is like we like to like do a little intake with our clients,
Okay.
and like kind of talk about like what their past is, what their background is, have they committed crimes, are they ready to
Exactly.
commit like more crimes,
Does
more
their
serious crimes?
Has their family commit? Is it in their blood?
yeah,
you know?
yeah. And so
Bunch
what,
of attorneys in my family, so only like 100
attorneys
people.
can be criminal.
Well,
not-
they often are.
Believe me,
Yeah.
they can. Believe you me, I promise you they can. I've known many attorneys who, actually, a guy that I just worked with when I was a prosecutor is facing like 65 years for local corruption. So I mean, attorneys
Well, yeah,
are always,
I mean, attorneys are arrogant. They think they know the system, and then they get caught anyway.
exactly.
Duh.
So you do at least have a legal background too,
Yeah.
which is nice. So
I would say I've been subpoenaed a few times by my family. Yeah.
that must be hard. Actually, I know a couple of people who've had lawyers
Both-
for parents.
Both my parents
Yeah.
are attorneys growing up.
Yeah.
My mom's a teacher now.
Yeah.
But
Good
growing
for her. Thank
up.
God she got out the game. I'm working my way out
Oh
the game
yeah,
right now.
yeah. Whew, that was a long and winding road. But
Oh,
yeah, dinner time till I was like all through high school, like 2 attorneys. Like
That's a grilling right there.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that is miserable.
yeah.
God, yeah.
No, that's why I can do stand-up comedy. I'm like, nothing could ever intimidate me. Like I'm like so bored by people who don't like me. I'm like,
Yeah. Have you heard about John Mulaney do the bit about his dad being like pretty big corporate attorney?
in
I
Chicago.
don't think so.
He's like, you should, I'll find the special for you. But he's got this one bit where he's like, he would come home and I'd turn off the TV and he'd be like, John, were you doing your homework? Yeah, Dad. He's like, are you sure? Because the TV's warm. Why is the TV warm, John?
No, literally. This happened to me. Like I would sneak out and steal the car because I like didn't want to be on foot, obviously. And
Sure.
like, then like I think like one time I like got caught coming back in, and
Yeah.
I know it's like hard to believe now, but I was like very athletic in high school. Like I was like a softball player, pitcher, but I was like jacked, you know?
yeah, sure.
But I would like run a lot, like
Yeah.
also for like mental health reasons. And like just like I ran a lot. Like I could
Yeah.
run, not fast, but I was like endurance runner for
Yeah.
softball, just in shape. So I would like lie and be like, I was just out on a run. Like if I got caught coming in at like 5 or 6 in the morning.
With the sedan.
So yeah, one time my dad, like I remember felt the top of the car,
Yeah.
and he was like, the car's warm. I was like, I was running on the field. I just drive to the school.
What did you?
What do you want?
think?
What do you-
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
quick on your feet too, which is good because you're gonna want that. You're
Yeah.
gonna want that. Quick on your feet is important.
I do think you learn a lot when your parents are kind of like interrogation focused that way, where you're like,
Yeah.
what is the bare minimum of truth they're going to get out of me in this situation?
You've been
Like-
cross-examined your whole life. Yeah. I say, you know how to work your way out of a yes and no situation.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. I'm like, well, I was running out of that kid's house because I was in their house and got caught. Like, I was running away from his dad. Like,
totally different. Yeah, irrelevant, Your Honor. Yeah,
like-
exactly.
I was in fact running away. Yeah.
That's right. Well, not bad, not bad. So you do have you got a legal background.
Legal background,
Legal
definitely
background.
Yeah.
definitely legal background. And you do have my understanding too is so you've committed some crimes in LA. Would you be willing to talk about any of those?
Yeah, sure.
Please, is there one you'd like to grace us with?
Yeah, I mean, I was just like a very, like, I was always like good on paper, like got the good grades. I was a debutante, actually, if you want to know deep about my trauma. Yeah, I have photos. Like, student government stuff. Like, I was like very like homecoming princess, like all the things, but I was like bad inside, you know?
Yeah. And that's how you became Finding Nemo. I know that's what leads you right to Finding Nemo.
There was always like a wickedness. So like,
I want to be a fish. Yeah.
No, I think it was mental illness and gayness. No, I wish I was gay.
Make things so much easier.
So, dude, there would be no cooler lesbian. No offense to the lesbian community, but I'd be unstoppable.
If I could just get around that pussy.
Why does it feel like a sponge at the bottom of the sand?
Yeah, you're definitely not a lesbian.
I'm like, I hate it. I'm like, oh.
You'll never make it. Sorry.
I know. It's
God,
fucked up.
I can tell you've like tried too.
Like more than once. Well, you got to that point and you're like, maybe have I've internalized the homophobia against myself. It's like everyone's like, that's not you at all. You just wish you were gay. Like,
you seem pretty cool with the whole thing, actually.
Hanging out at a lot of lesbian bars. Like, not be cool.
Really doing your best out there. Really trying your hardest.
I really fucking tried.
Yeah.
At least you gave it your best shot. You know,
Yeah.
I feel not a lot of people do that. You know, a lot of people. I had a buddy one time.
I would love to be with a woman.
If I could pleasure her, that would be great. But
I had a buddy in high school that one time he told me that he started going to therapy, and I was like, why? And he said, dude, I just don't know why, but I think I'm scared I might be gay. And I was like,
why would you be scared of that?
Well, did he grow up in the South?
No. This was in Arizona, and I was like, and I remember
Kind of
thinking,
the South.
it was just
the South of the West.
It was just this. It was just so. I was like, dude, what do you mean you think you might be gay? And he was like, dude, I just don't know. I'm scared I might be gay. And I was like, well, do you think about banging fellas? And he was like, no, dude. And I was like, well, then I don't think you gay, dog. I think you just smoke a lot of weed and paranoid, dude. You're crazy. And I'm like, yeah, what are you talking about? You know, but yeah, so that was a wild time. So most people take that route. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With like even the idea where they're like, oh no, oh God, I got to go see a therapist. But no, you really went out there and gave it your best shot.
I really.
I respect that.
I did a lot of cocaine trying to be gay. You know,
there's a lot of that. They like that a lot. I'd say at least
exactly.
The fellas.
You know, I tried. I made a lot of sacrifices.
Do lesbians like? Because my brother says in the gay community, there's this thing where they do. He says like if you're texting with somebody on Grindr and they ask you if you party with a capital T, that means that they're asking you to do methamphetamine. Yeah, is that big in the lesbian community too? Methamphetamine.
Well, I'm not part of it, and I wish I was.
Well,
I never got far enough.
But you tried for a second. I mean, you got to get some idea.
But I was never on the apps. Like like I actually just play a game if I want to get laid, where it's called Stay Till the Bar Closes, and then go outside and smoke a cigarette. It's pretty good odds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all to go up high. Yeah.
Look around, smoke a cigarette, especially if you're alone.
That is true. Like if you're a lady and you're fishing, that is the way to. Oh man,
yeah. Stay till the bar closes and the lights come on, and then go outside and smoke a cigarette and wait.
Might as well be doing it with dynamite.
He won't be hot.
But you'll have someone. You will have someone. You will have someone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's a great strategy.
For all the young women listening.
Here's a game.
Yeah. This is really, I mean,
no, when people are like, I can't get laid, I'm like, you can.
Yeah. So your standards are too high. That's why.
I always say, exactly. Like,
exactly.
I knew a kid who was a virgin in law school, and like one time there's this girl that was real into him, and we were like, dude, get after it. And he was like, she's not my type. And we're like,
you're like, it's a...
No, he was definitely... No, he was gay. That means he's gay.
Yeah,
that's crazy, dude. That's
right?
crazy. I was like, when you make it at 27, you still a virgin, you do whatever you can, okay? You do whatever you can. You get out there. You make love, damn it. You make love.
You hire someone.
Exactly.
To be
Prostitute.
At that point,
you get a prostitute. Yeah, you do something.
If it's that late, it's like there's obviously something you like need to get over. And maybe if you need to hire a professional, like I do not judge.
Sex work is work.
That's hard work.
Yeah. I'm not going to do it.
I've done it and never gotten paid, so...
That's too bad. That is too bad because my father's from Belgium and it's legal there. And if someone would not pay you, that would actually you could sue them for that.
You call the cops.
Yeah,
it's
you
like
could call the
not
police.
paying for a taxi cab.
Exactly.
No, one time I was offered.
Exactly what it's like.
This is an insane story. But one time I was offered $4,000, and I was like 23 and on coke, and was like, obviously, like where do I go?
Lovemaking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of money for lovemaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole story. I like sometimes tell this bit. I'm trying to make it into more of a bit, but needless to say, I did not get paid.
That's too bad. That's awful. That's not fair. Somebody says $4,000 and you should have been able to sue him for that.
I know.
That's actually
I know.
That's beyond small claims.
But he was such a disaster. He like called me and was like, "I'm married. No one can ever find out." So.
Well, it seems like you want to blackmail people. You should have been a lot better at this list.
What are you saying?
I was so
He wronged
young
you.
and naive.
Oh,
Okay, Jonathan
is this-
or Tim, still not sure what your name is, from San Francisco. If you had sex with if you had sex with me in 2016, you owe me $4,000.
Yeah,
we
take that,
went to
Jonathan
the
or
Red
Tim.
Lantern and then your friend's place on Appleton Street.
Ooh. All right. Now we have
Jonathan,
some evidence.
aka Tim,
Yeah.
or maybe a third
Yeah.
name that I didn't learn.
You might recognize her from the Finding Nemo outfit she was wearing at that time
you might remember her from
I don't know if you remember this body. I don't know if you recall.
You were trying to help me find my dad?
He was in his 50s.
So all right. Well, he wasn't in his 50s. All right. So we have Tim or John in his 50s has a friend on Appleton Street in San Francisco.
Okay, that's number one, the person that's wronged you.
I know that's one.
I mean, he's probably dead. But again, this is surveillance. I'm like, what is he doing now?
Yes, this is what. Okay,
Like, what is he doing now? Like, did he just go back to his wife after that weekend? Like, what?
You see, like I feel like I want to delve into the motivations of the people who have wronged you because I feel like you have a lot of reasons to want to do this, and
Yeah.
like that's a good one.
Yeah.
Like somebody like stiffed you out of $4,000 and
Yeah.
like had a wife. Like fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Well, Andy had shit in his ass when I tried to rim him. So,
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
horrifying. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Jonathan, aka Tim, I'm
Yeah.
on to you.
Yeah, we're gonna surveil this
Poo-poo butt
motherfucker.
Jonathan, damn it. Ew, gross.
With a
Gross.
friend on Appleton Street.
Yeah, who didn't even know probably that he had a friend with a dirty asshole.
Nah, I wouldn't be
Gross.
friends with somebody like that.
No, you
This is
can't
like
do
the
that.
base.
Bidet Nation.
This is
Yeah,
the basis
thank
of
you.
Nate and I's friendship. Is like we both have very clean assholes, and we know that. We
Clean.
inspected it.
I have a bidet.
Hard.
I am passionate
I've got a bidet.
about a clean asshole.
Oh yeah, I'm all about
Gotta
that
have a
life.
bidet.
Once you have a bidet, you ain't going back.
Well, you are not. You are not.
No.
Yeah, but not. I was gonna say, but don't. But then
You
that
but
didn't
don't,
work.
you but don't go
Don't be
back.
wiping with
There you
paper.
go.
With paper.
Bidet Nation.
There's a great clip on like like what is it, like 90 Day like Fiance or whatever,
Yeah.
where like some guy like is from like it's either Korea, I think it's Korea, and like this girl's in his house and she's like, "You don't have any toilet paper?" He's like, "No, I have the bidet. You use the bidet," and she's like, "Ew," and he's like, No, it's good. You use this, and then your butthole is perfect. You have a very good butthole."
true.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's
and
true.
he keeps going. He's like, no, your butthole. You have very good butthole. And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah. I mean, and it blows my mind. She's disgusted by this. She thinks it's the nastiest thing, and it's actually, it's very clean.
If I could
Yeah.
change anything about America, I would make bidets more popular. I
If you
think.
could change anything about America, anything.
Why do you think I went to the protest yesterday, Liz?
more bidets.
No
more,
kings, yes bidet.
more bidets.
I'm
more-
sorry, you wouldn't go for that policy. Like,
I'm
I
all
would
about it.
absolutely vote that.
yeah,
into.
see,
Yeah.
see.
That's right.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm announcing my candidacy for president of the United States. No kings, more bidets.
More bidets.
That's it. That's
Amen.
it.
Single
Joe
issue
Jensen.
platform.
Yeah.
I'm here for
Joe Jensen, 2024. That's right. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
It's a better vision than any Democrat has so far.
That's really-
I mean,
Okay, you're not wrong.
It is compelling.
yeah, right. Tell me somebody in the Democratic Party that's come up with a compelling vision as compelling a vision as that. You know?
can't.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
can't.
enough about him, I don't think.
Right. Well, see, but if they had said something in the news about like we're going to make sure America has more bidets, you would know who had said that, right? You'd be like, oh yeah, I want to vote for that
I think
politician.
did Jimmy Carter invent the peanut, or was that George Washington Carver?
That was George Washington Carver. Jimmy just perfected it.
Farmed the nut.
Yeah.
Farmed the peanut.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got. That's as far as I go, and as far that's. I mean, I'm
I mean,
trying to
he was
think.
educated in the South. It's not his fault.
So I was educated in mostly. Yeah, it's true. I did a lot of school in Phoenix, Arizona too, which is not far off from Louisiana or Alabama or Mississippi. It's pretty strange. The desert is a dumb place, but Yeah, no, that would be the only one I could think of that invented something. I know, or did Ronald Reagan? He invented racism.
Neoliberalism,
Yeah, no, it's like being real bad, being awful.
trickle down economics.
Yeah, being
that's a
evil.
real thing too.
Then Nixon was like that. Nixon invented the wiretap for the Watergate Hotel. He made that. He did something. He was
Nixon, my guy, surveillance.
That's what you want to talk about surveillance. He surveilled so good
Yo.
he forgot he surveilled himself. Literally,
Yeah.
he would keep a tape recorder going in his office and he would forget to turn it off. And that's how they get all those crazy tapes where he's like, "We got to get the blacks and the hippies. We got to get them off. They're gonna vote me out of office." That's how they get
Yeah,
it.
where he talks about how the war on drugs was specifically targeted towards black people and liberals, but mostly black people.
Exactly.
Let's be honest.
Yes. Almost certainly, all entirely.
Yeah.
So remarkable. But again, you want to talk about surveillance? Pretty good at it.
Yes. So
yes,
the original question was like, who would I want to surveil?
Yeah. So, and you told us that there was like a friend who you went on a trip with who left you for dead.
Okay. Also, if you see this, girlfriend, I am open to chatting. But I do want to surveil you because I know you fucking lied.
Oh.
Okay. And here's the thing also about women friendships.
Sure.
They're more serious than any relationship you're going to have with a man, period.
Interesting.
We aren't serious people. I agree with
true.
that. Yeah.
Like women, the connection women make emotionally, I don't I've yet to experience it with a man, but like
Fair.
my girlfriends who are married are like, no, like a woman to woman emotional connection is like sisterhood. Like it feels very serious. Like I have had breakups, and friend breakups are worse than any breakup with a man.
That's fair.
Interesting.
That's
I don't
fair.
even
For
like
me.
doing emotions at all. That's why I like comedy so much. I just like to laugh and pretend that the others don't exist.
So you would agree, like men don't form good emotional relationships, good deep ones, like women do with each other, even platonically.
You ask if they're good, they say yep,
Yeah.
and you call it a day.
Is
Yeah.
knowing that Nate has a clean butthole an emotion, or
That could be the tightest friendship that one could have as males.
I think that counts as an emotion, Nate.
I
All
mean,
right.
there is a level of vulnerability here in talking about your anuses
I mean,
that I
no,
do
see?
want to give you credit for.
Yeah, I mean,
Straight
definitely.
white men, sorta. Like,
Yeah, close
In
enough.
a sense, damn it, I know. That'd be
Yeah.
the gayest thing I'd ever done.
Yeah.
Well, I was on this one team, so you know.
Shaving parties.
It's
Can
pretty
you just
gay.
get my ass, please?
I used to
How
shave
do I
my,
look like in the Speedo?
I used to shave my buddy Chrissy's back, but not his ass. I would have loved to shave his ass. Chrissy, if you're listening to this, I could still do it for you. I know you're married, but
Shout out.
yeah, he's a beautiful Canadian man. He's just covered in hair. He's fur head to toe, and you can
Yeah.
just. I mean, you could make. I made one time. I shaved into his back a perfect. You know the gay equal sign.
Yeah.
I put it right in his back because he had just so much hair. It was so
Yeah.
thick. It was like I did it with a permanent marker. It was it was beautiful.
You said he's married?
yeah, he is.
You like the hairy men?
I think I do. And the anthropologist in me says it's a secondary sex characteristic, and that's totally fair.
When you say secondary
Yeah,
sex characters,
you say that like I don't know exactly what that
it
would
sounds
mean.
fancy, and I want to know more about
It
it.
means like things that, like the primary sexual characteristic is genitalia.
Penis and vagina.
So the
okay.
secondary is like
Boobs and butt.
Let the anthropologist
Well, I'm
speak.
just yeah.
Nate, sorry. Yeah.
like body hair, or like how gorillas are like bigger, or the peacock male has the feathers. It's like your core differentiator. This is not anti-trans. Do whatever you want. Gender is not sexuality. Whatever it is, I love everyone.
I
don't
even
even
know
know
that.
I'm just like a very like
no. I'm
careless
just like,
man.
well, I don't want to be like, oh, well, your gender is determined by
I
what's in your
promise
pants. I
you,
don't want to do any of that.
I'm so stupid. I never even made that connection.
I was like, wait, am I about to get in trouble? But
I thought we were just
like
talking about
prime-
We have made
yeah.
so much progress with Nate. This is not even.
I know you're talking
Don't even
about
worry
the
about
zoo
it.
and stuff and going to
like,
anthropology.
like for animals and stuff.
sure.
Like the primary is the genitalia, and then the secondary is the ornamentation that is like
Sure.
natural, that distinguishes a man and a woman. Adam's apple would be secondary.
Okay.
Interesting.
I see what you're saying.
And
Okay.
monkeys like and what did you say about monkeys? You said monkey like a real big one. Is that what you said?
Like the
yeah, is that what you-
the like
gorillas are
male
big.
the
Yeah,
male
yeah.
gorilla is significantly larger than the female gorilla. That would
okay.
be like a secondary sex
So, oh, they said,
characteristic.
like, what-
Shaquille O'Neal
Okay.
is much bigger than like
His wife.
me.
yeah, his
Then,
wife.
wait,
yeah.
then anyone.
Yeah, most people. Yeah, almost anyone. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. All right.
I forgot how that started though.
The
Hairy.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
the hairy
that's
men.
a distinguisher. That's like, oh, that's a man.
It's true. He is a
like
man's
that is
man.
male.
He is
Yeah.
a man's man. He
Yeah.
rode in the rodeo in Canada. He's from Manitoba, Canada, and he rode in the rodeo. He's a rodeo boy. he was just a beautiful little rodeo boy.
Oh, we're talking about your hairy friend.
Yes, yeah.
Do you want a hairy cowboy though, Liz? Does that sound?
I mean, I'm pretty open-minded.
Now he's actually a very successul insurance defense attorney. Yeah, he's doing great. He's like the king of Lake Charles.
And he's a success.
Yeah, I know. Chris is really doing well. Kelsey, you'd have to fight her. She's beautiful. She's very, very nice.
No, I'm a girl's girl, number one.
That's good. We love that.
We respect. Yeah, we'd like that. She'd like
but
that
anyway, let me circle back on this. I'm a girl's girl. I think female friendships are like so intense, or can be.
No, they are. Yeah.
I will say my best friend of like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I moved to Boston, I lived with her and we lived together for like 6 years.
Oh,
like really close friend of mine.
That's a long time to live with somebody.
Yeah. Stayed my really close friend. We were going to Europe this summer.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a like 3 destination trip.
Okay.
We were going to go to London to go to British Summertime, the music festival.
Mm-hmm.
See my man, Noah Kahn.
Oh,
hi, Noah.
Shout out.
Shout out, Noah Kahn. Electrified.
Yeah.
And then we were going to go to the Azores in Portugal.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
And like there's direct flight London to the Azores.
Yeah.
And then end the trip in Lisbon to see Noah Kahn again.
Love that. You're right.
That's a very popular guy.
Nos Alive in Lisbon. And I was like, music festival in Lisbon. Like, bitch, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that sounds
let's
great.
go.
That sounds super fun.
Super fun trip.
Yeah.
I'm very type A. I like planned the whole thing. I was like the organizer. And that's fine. That's a role I'm happy to play because no one likes...
I like a well-planned trip.
Well, I also am like, no one likes my things as much as me. Like, if you let me plan, we're going to do the things I want.
Fair.
You can have input, and of course, I will fit your input in. But I'm like, if I'm the planner, we're going to do the shit I want.
Yeah.
Because
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Thank God I have excellent taste, and I'm super fun. But, but like, so I was like, whatever, happy to take that role. And like, it's like maybe 2 weeks before, and I'm like, hey, here's like Excel sheet of the cost. Like, here's what's been paid on my card. Like, here's what's left to pay.
Yeah.
Here's like a very rough estimate of what I think you'll pay for on the trip, which I think is very courteous.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good planning thing. And
like just
that's
transparency.
Really, really nice.
Like, you don't want to have someone not feel like they have money on the trip, or if we need to readjust something or not do something. Like, speak now or forever hold your peace. So she was like, no, this is like so great. Like, thank you so much. Like, you're the best. I'm like, I know. So then the night before the trip, I'm supposed to stay at her house because we're leaving for the airport at like 4 a.m. and it's like 4:30 p.m. and I'm about to take like 2 weeks off work. So I'm like trying to just fucking tie the knot and everything.
Yeah.
I had texted her early in the day, like, how's packing going? And she then like responded a couple hours later and was like, I can't believe this, but my passport is expired.
What?
I mean, you check that when you buy your ticket. That's
right.
Yeah. And also, they don't let you do it if it's within 6 months or whatever.
I thought, what?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like, okay, like, then I'm like going crazy and I'm like, did I have to put in my passport number when I got my like flight? Like, I'm trying to like remember, like, whatever. But I'm like, okay, well, there's like, I was like, I'm fine to go to London by myself. Like, like London is like,
it's great. I was just there.
It's like cheeky New York. I totally feel. I also have done a lot of solo traveling and like,
it's fun.
And so I was like, dude, I can cruise to London by myself.
Sure.
Like, while you get your passport situation figured out, because I'm friends with all degenerates, like all stoners, all people who miss their flights,
you do
all
stand-up
people.
comedy.
I'm like, oh, if I had a nickel for every same day passport story I've heard, so I was like, you'll be fine.
Yep.
Like, you'll be fine.
We'll figure this out.
I was like, I'll see you in London in like a day or two. Like, there's a zillion flights Boston to London. I'm unfazed at this point.
Yeah.
Because I'm also like, she's an idiot. And so is all my other friends. So I was like, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
And then it was just like story after story. She said she like sat at the passport office for 2 straight days and then no one helped her. And I was like, that's just like
impossible.
That's not what,
and
impossible.
Like it was just like that happened. And then she was saying she couldn't get an appointment. So then and my mom is crazy. My mom would also like to surveil Molly for sure. Should I have said her name? I don't care.
I mean,
you know who you are, Molly.
I can bleep it out, but we can keep it in. I mean,
I actually don't care either way.
All right, it's staying in.
I've told a lot of people this story. Like, my mom was like, I'm making her appointments, like all this stuff, because also it was over my birthday and I was turning 32. It's not. I was not devastated to be alone on my birthday in Lisbon at a music festival.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It was so sad. Like no, it was fucking awesome. But like my mom was like, you're gonna be alone on your birthday. Like my mom, like I have psycho mom. Like she was like getting involved like emotionally. Like she was like that.
She wants you to have a nice birthday. I think that's sweet. That's sweet.
She's a sweetie angel, but she's a lot, you know. And so she's like looking for appointments. So we like make her like appointments to go get her passport like fucking figured out.
Yeah.
And then she like goes, I think, to the appointment we made her. By this point, I'm in the Azores leg of my trip.
Yeah.
And she's like, but still, because of literally Fall River, Massachusetts, there are so many direct flights from Boston to the Azores.
Oh, right. That makes
it's the
tons of sense.
second most.
There's so
like,
many Portuguese people over here. You have Brazilian and Portuguese. Like,
it is
from
like
Portugal.
not hard to get to Portugal from Boston. Like it is not hard.
This is something, just a little side note that I've learned about the Massachusetts area is the number of Portuguese people here. It's just like
extraordinary.
blows my mind.
I really don't understand
Yeah.
why. Like it's awesome, but I've never understood why this particular region, why they chose this one, because the climate's so different. It's just
I know.
Yeah.
I also thought Family Guy had a ton of Portuguese jokes that never made sense to me. Oh my god!
When I moved here, and I was like, those signs are not in Spanish. Those are this is crazy.
That's Portuguese.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I was like, still kind of like, I was obviously very irritated by this point, but like, I was like, still like logistically, like we're good.
Yeah.
Like if you get your passport on, like the trip was due to end on a Saturday. It was like a 12-day trip. So I was like, even if you miss half, like we're still there for like 5-6 days.
And
I'll be
music
fun.
festival
Like,
will still be a great time. You're not gonna miss that shit.
Like I was like, you're good. I was like, you've been in London before. You're good. Like just meet me in the Azores. So like it was fine. And then she was like, she goes to the appointment or whatever, and she texts me like, I got my passport, like I'm coming for you. And I'm like, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Like fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like let's go, girl.
Yeah.
I just want to say as a note here, she never sent me a picture of the new passport, which I feel like if you had been waiting like a week for a passport, you would have done a like with the passport, like, you know,
absolutely.
or like even just like a picture of it, like got her, like, woo, no photo or anything like that. But like, I was like, whatever, like maybe she's like busy, like trying to like get on a flight now.
Right.
Yeah.
So then she picked a flight that would have like been like she would get there in the morning, like a red eye.
Yeah.
So obviously I would be like asleep during it.
Right.
So I fall asleep and she's at the airport and I'm still in the Azores at this point, but we're meeting in Lisbon now. And so she's like, and then I wake up to text that is like, my dad is in the hospital.
Oh no.
And I was at the airport and my mom called me and they were freaking out and they like needed me. And I'm like, they needed you? You have a degree in communications from Emmanuel College. Like what was your value in a medical emergency? Like, are you kidding me?
That is so ridiculous.
And then I was like, so what was it?
Yeah.
Like my other friends were like, if this man's not dead in 12 hours, like we're gonna have a real problem.
Yeah.
And they were like, if he is dead, you're obviously gonna have to be nice about it. And I was
obviously.
like, totally.
Yeah. No,
Totally.
obviously, if somebody's dad is in the hospital, that's
if it's
understandable.
real, that's
If it's
sad.
real, yeah.
it's awful,
suspicious after all these things for sure, but maybe.
But if that's the case,
Yeah,
that's
like
nice.
it's like
Maybe.
for dads end up being sick, like that's maybe you know.
It might explain even further, like the rest of the behavior, if that was true, right? You know what I
Sure.
mean? Like trying to put that off, or trying to like not find a way to like not tell you, but like you know, like
something. So I'm like, okay, maybe like he is like
Yeah.
sick, like or like something happened, or he had a stroke, or like a major event. So then I'm like, well, what was it? Like, what was it even? And she was like, it was a kidney stone.
Oh my God. What? That is like
what?
Uncomfortable and painful, but not something
I
where
passed a
like
kidney stone at my desk and then kept working.
it's a little different for a man than a woman, to be fair.
I'm sure it is, but like I like it wasn't great. Like I was sweating.
Yeah. Oh, no. They're
It
not.
was like sweaty and shaky,
They're not nice. They're
but I couldn't get up. So I was like,
yeah.
But that's also like again, like
it sucks. It
sucks,
sucks. But
yeah.
like, you
and they
don't-
also notify you like when you're like, oh yeah, it's a kidney stone. Like it's not like something where they're like, I don't know, we're gonna have to run further tests. It looks like you're
no,
probably
my mother is in her 60s. She just passed a kidney stone, and she was like, she just went to her PCP and they gave her like a tramadol. Like, like there, it's not like a.
It's not a serious medical issue.
Take a Loratab and piss it out.
Yeah, like it's uncomfy, but like
it's not a cancel your trip to Europe that you've been planning for months kind of thing. It's a like keep calling me each day so I know how he's doing,
sure he's
and
doing
like
okay.
if there's something else wrong, I'll fly right back. You know?
yeah, like so. Then I was like, what the fuck? So then my mother, and if she sees this, we did do this to you, Molly.
Uh-oh.
My mom called all the hospitals in Providence looking for your dad,
Oh my god!
pretending to be his sister.
Apple does not fall far from the tree, does it?
Fucking god! No way.
And there was no record of him anywhere. My mom probably called like 30 hospitals.
Oh my god!
My fucking god, that's so
like
sick.
attention to detail on that is
that's good.
amazing. Like,
I don't know if you need us. Yeah, you might need your mom.
No, my mom's a psycho. I love you, Mama.
you just told me she was a psycho. Don't worry. You got me.
I was like, I love you. But yeah, so then I know like that she lied about that. And so like, I really would like surveillance on like I almost hired a private eye because I was like, I'm actually pissed. Like I need to know if her passport was ever expired.
Yeah,
like I need to know that.
What was the level of like
Deceit.
Yeah.
And like what was going on that like I need to know how much money she had in her bank account. Was it a money issue? Here's the crazy fucking thing.
Okay.
Because I was the planner, put things on my card way ahead of time. And it was like the understanding, like when we're there though, you'll probably pay for the majority of the stuff.
Interesting.
But I'm a fucking bitch and I'm crazy. So I was like, sorry, your dad's sick. You owe me $5,000.
Oh, shit.
And she paid it.
Oh.
So where was the money?
Yeah.
Like, was it a money issue? Like,
wait,
what
no.
was the issue?
Yeah.
She actually, wait, I forgot this detail of the
Okay,
story.
yeah.
The one
I'm
thing
invested
she was
now.
supposed to book was the return flights home from Lisbon to Boston.
Sure.
This was the cheapest thing that we had to buy like ahead of time. They were, quick plug, you can fly from Lisbon to Boston for $350 if you buy your ticket well in advance.
Oh shit. All right.
So we bought these tickets in March for a trip in July. She like said she bought the tickets. It was like the type of thing where we're at my house. I bought the tickets to London, which for some reason were so expensive.
Yeah.
And then she bought the tickets back home from Lisbon. And she was like, oh, I get paid Friday. Like, can I do it then? I'm like, yeah, dude, no problem. And then like Friday, like we checked in about it and she's like, yep, all good. Okay. So I like think these tickets have been bought.
Yeah.
I'm now in Lisbon at the very tail end of my trip, and I'm like, send me the fucking flight information.
Yeah.
And I'm getting like, and I'm trying to be so nice because I'm still not fully sure like what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, send me the flight information, dude. Like, I don't get why this is such a fucking challenge.
Yeah.
Like, it's an email. Like, it's a confirmation number. Like, I need you to send it. Like, I need you to send it. So then she finally sends it, and she's no me, I'll tell you that. So like all this information about when the transaction was, when she was sending me like weird stuff. And then finally I was like, you need to fucking send me this thing.
Yeah.
Like, you need to send me it.
Yeah, I got it.
And the flights were then that she purchased $1,200 a pop. Because she bought them like the day before.
Oh shit. So
I was like, why would this charge me $2,400? These were $350 flights. Like I went back in my shit and like found the screenshot I sent her of which flight to book.
Yeah.
And was like, no, these were $350. This is crazy. Why would this charge me $2,400? And then I had a problem with my flight.
Oh no.
So then I had to call, and she booked it through this like third party weird thing that was like Expedia's connector, I'm talking to someone deep in the asshole of Mumbai, dude. He's in the asshole of Mumbai, and I'm like, I need information from this guy for like my own, whatever. So I'm like, can you confirm for me when are these tickets bought? And it was like the day before, and I was like, what time? And like, just the things like her then sending me stuff and like her responses, I was like, she just bought these.
That's fucking crazy.
But what's so stupid is that if she had just bought them ahead of time, she would have only like spent at least on like accommodation and like stuff like maybe $2,000 over like 12 days, which for a Europe trip is like fine. Like
I mean, it's, what you would expect.
Yeah, I'm a fucking bitch, but like but instead the reason she spent $5,000, she spent more on that trip than me.
Yeah.
Is because she bought the flights the day before for return. And she's such a weirdo. She bought one for herself too.
Yeah, like just
to make it look like it was like she bought them a long time ago. But I was like, you only covered like a little bit of your tracks.
The weird thing is that you would think that this whole the drive would be all monetary. Like she wasn't able to afford it like to begin with, but then she pays you for everything.
But then she pays me for everything.
This is bizarre.
And quickly,
this is
not even after
behavior.
a fight. It sounds like she just.
It wasn't a fight at all. She sent me everything in like the most like timely manner.
Yeah.
And also, she's been my friend for so long. I have like always made more money than her. But like when we lived together, it was like a 2-bedroom. I took the bigger bedroom with the bathroom ensuite and like paid more rent. Yeah. I've definitely like spotted her before for like trips to like New York and like fun stuff. Like it's a problem actually. Oh, I also want to surveil this other guy that stole money from me. But if you ask me for money, like I will probably give it to you. Like I just am so like,
that's nice to you though. You're kind of
no,
person,
it's like bad because I get scammed. But like, but like I was scammed by this like married coworker.
Oh, goddamn.
Anyway,
goddamn.
Anyway, he actually was just a gambler, and I thought he was going to leave his wife for me, but that's a story for another time.
Can't wait to see the Netflix documentary.
Right? I like can't say his name because I think he'll kill me. But
oh shit! Well,
no.
fuck.
Well, he already like has a rap sheet. I love a bad boy.
Yeah, there's really good taste in men.
No, yeah, you're really killing
Where's
it.
my dad? Has anyone seen my dad? I haven't seen my dad in 15 years. Has anyone seen him?
Okay, touche.
I'm like, you see the fit?
Yeah.
You see the fit? Okay, well, she would be a good person to surveil because I myself have a lot of questions. That is a confusing, like, because like at some point, you know, for legal purposes, there's really not a need to find a motive. You know, you just need to figure out whether the person did it or not. You know,
like
but
why?
like but for personal, like, you know what I mean?
Well, that's why my desire to commit crime is entirely personal.
Yeah.
Nothing illegal like transpired with her.
Right.
And
But she
why?
she wronged you, and why?
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, nothing points to any logical thing at all.
And like, even if it was initially about the money, she eventually realized she was in such deep shit that like she had to book the flight home. I like feel like she reached out to her parents for money, which is fine. I've done it. We've all done it.
Sure,
no problem. Hey, I'm a fucking idiot, and I now have to buy this like $2,000 flight back home from Portugal for my friend that I left out there for dead. And I'm like, sure, her parents paid it, but then whose parents aren't like, well, just go on the trip, sweetheart. Like if we're gonna give you $5,000, you should at least go on the trip.
Well, and who's gonna like also too?
True.
Whose parents are gonna be like, all right, well, like we'll pay for her ticket and a ticket for you, so it looks like that you bought the tickets. Like, well, they wouldn't just buy it. Like they'd be like $1,200. I'll buy one ticket. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like this is why I need the surveillance. Like I'm like, what were those conversations? Like I want to see her parents like bank transactions. like I need to know like what went down.
I mean, I really feel like you should start pursuing like your own sort of private investigation business for these kinds of things. Like get access to the tools that like, you know, let you like get into that. It sounds like, I mean, you and your mom could just like run.
Your mother would actually be really
my
good.
mom's crazy.
Yeah.
Calling hospitals.
Hospitals.
If there was a Netflix show, Nate, let me focus test something with you. If there's a Netflix show about Liz and her mom, just like women come to them and they're like, I think this man is
super cute.
like scamming me. And then like the two of them are like, we're gonna find out for you. And then they like, you know, start investigating. And like, you would watch that.
That is a Netflix show. That is definitely.
I watched the hell out of that. Like, you know, like
great.
Settling vendettas with like shitty men and like, you know, bad friends and stuff like that.
And it's like two scorned women. Like, and like the backstory is all about my father. I mean, it's juicy, baby. Because we can't forget my father like was married to my mother.
That's true.
Like she ain't good. She's not good.
No,
Well,
I would watch the hell out of that.
That is that would make a great show, and y'all would be.
Look at my
perfect
little
for it.
mommy in the
Oh,
green.
she's so cute.
She's a little tiny lady.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah,
But like you'd watch us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. No, that's what I'm
The yin and the
saying.
yang, like
Yeah. I think it would be great. Like, give you guys like a big SUV to roll around in where, like, you just pull up and you like start
we would
ramping.
need some muscle. We would need a driver who was like
A
our
hairy
guy.
man.
hairy
Big
man.
hairy man.
It could be you, Chrissy. It could be you.
Chewbacca.
Damn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could call him Chewbacca. Anyway.
But yeah, so that's one need for surveillance. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I see it. I think we really like just pitch this to Netflix, and that's like
Yeah,
gonna take.
I know.
They're gonna fund a lot of this
That's
stuff.
gonna, I know
you
they're gonna end up funding most of this venture. You know, as long as we can set
I
up
buy
the
you guys some
connection.
tasers.
Yeah.
Lightweight. That would be important. A taser would be important
Yeah.
in business like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know who you're dealing with. When you're dealing with lunatics and people who do all that crazy, people who go to the extent to that to make up a lie, you want a taser. You want
Yeah.
a taser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I do sleep with a machete.
Really?
Wow, a machete.
Yeah.
That's an
Look at
interesting
that.
choice.
Nice. Where do you keep it?
Nightstand drawer.
That's not a very big machete,
Yeah,
or
no,
it's a
it's-
huge nightstand drawer.
Yeah, right. I know. How big is
I
your
mean,
nightstand
it's
drawer?
like a maybe 17-inch knife.
Okay, so it's like a smaller machete,
It's-
like
yeah.
like for like
Okay.
the woods, that kind of thing.
Yeah, for like the woods. I got it off Amazon. It's like a
Yeah.
hunter's knife.
Hack some fingers off if they ever get too close.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Because actually, I've done the research and like. First of all, I don't even think I like should own a gun with my mental health issues, but I'm like, if I owned a gun, the screening does not work. So I just don't want to do
the
that.
screening does not work, by the way.
The screening doesn't work. But and I have like complicated feelings around guns.
Sure.
But the research also shows that women, it's very easy for a stronger man to grab a gun from a woman, and criminals and like people who do that shit
fair.
are like comfortable handling guns.
Right.
Whereas women, like, we're not out like there's some cool badass chicks that like go to the shooting range and
Yeah,
stuff. but,
Marjorie
like,
Taylor Greene.
yeah. But like most of us gals aren't like super comfy with a gun.
Right,
Like we would,
right.
That's fair.
only bring it out if someone was trying to hurt us.
Yeah.
But we do.
Yeah,
We cook. We fucking cook. We chop.
Yeah.
We do all this shit. We know how to handle a knife. So the research
Yeah.
shows if a woman wants a weapon for protection, a knife is a better choice than a gun.
And it's
For all the young women listening out there, again, Liz is a fountain of advice.
That's actually a double-bladed knife. You're not wrong. Like it's tougher to grab that than it would be to grab a gun in that sense. Because if you try to grab both ends of that knife, you're gonna cut both sides of
That's
your hand.
true.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like that's you're not wrong in that. That's
yeah, you
know,
can't grab the knife. It would cut on both sides.
Look, to each their
Yeah.
to each their own, and to each their own. And as long as you got a method of doing it, hell yeah, baby.
Yeah.
And you do you.
Yeah,
As
I'm,
long as you got a
I'm
method.
not promoting violence, but if you come into my house, I will kill you.
Yeah, she'll stab you. Yeah, she'll take you. Yeah, she'll fucking
The look on your face.
She'll gut you like
I'll
a
cut your
business.
dick off.
Yeah.
Always wanted to.
That's right.
Dad?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah, that's so. I mean, no, that works out well. Now, is there? You said that. Would you like to talk about the former coworker at all? Would you like to talk about?
Yeah, you said you had somebody else you wanted to
yeah,
surveil.
yeah. This is another person you want to surveil. I mean,
Okay. I am a little afraid of him, so I'm like gonna
We don't
try and
ha-
keep it brief.
Yeah, and we can
No,
definitely.
it's so juicy. I like want to share, but
would
it's
you like
like
to make a fake name for him, like Gregorio?
Gregorio.
Yeah, if it comes out by accident, we will bleep
Bleep
it.
it,
Don't
yeah.
worry about that.
Gregorio.
So Gregorio and I worked at this company together, and I work in software sales for my day job, which means I've spent the majority of the last 8 years of my life working with really stupid men
Sure. Yeah.
who are also tech bro,
Yep.
Patagonia vest,
Oh, no.
nightmares.
I know the kind.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like, I
Not
know,
me.
so, yeah, just like I know the kind. Yeah.
like D3 lax bros.
Oh God.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
Oh yeah. Sales. Yeah. Yep.
Like sales bro,
bros.
like tech sales bro
Yeah.
type thing, like Seaport energy.
Yes. We're
You're
with
aware.
you. We're
Yeah.
with you.
I'm-
So
Yeah,
there
I know
was
what
this
you're saying.
very attractive one,
Sure.
Gregorio, who like took a liking to me, and I just thought it was because he was bad at his job, and obviously I'm very good at my job, and so I was like, oh, he just wants me to do his job for him, and
Yeah.
like because I have problems with men, and like I'm like so fucked up, I was like, I'll do it because he's hot, and he was really hot, so. But like also so charming. He was so charming.
Was he? Was it what nation was he from?
He was white, which is unusual.
And
You came up with the name Gregorio.
I
It's
know.
not.
Well, I just want to make sure because I was going to say because his name was Gregorio, and then I remember that I made up the name. So I wasn't sure that he was.
Sounds like he's Italian.
I know.
that
I was
piece
like,
of
what
shit.
country is he from? You know, and then it's like, no, well, he's probably from America. I guess,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was
so-
like,
You made up that name 5 seconds
I
ago.
know. I
and I'm
totally
like,
forgot it was me.
Gregorio, that's an
I
interesting
know.
name.
I totally forgot it was me. I completely forgot it was
Where
me.
does that come from?
I know.
Yeah.
Remarkably fast. I forgot that was me. So
Anyway, he would like
white American Gregorio.
white American Gregorio. When I like met him, like his wife was pregnant, and so he was always like, my wife is like so mad at me, like blah blah blah. And I was like, I'm sure she is. You're a piece of shit. And like he would ask for money for like random things, like $100 here, like $200 there, like
Classic.
like
What are you?
no, I'm a
Liz
fucking
Miller.
idiot.
Liz Miller.
Hey man, if anyone would like to scam me, like I'm open for business and have been scammed before, and we'll do it again.
We only charge you $50 each to be on this podcast.
I know. Right?
I'm like, do you guys need anything? Do you guys need a Venmo? It's been so fun hanging out. And so yeah, it was breadcrumbing, and like it would be like, oh, I was supposed to pick up dinner, and I like left my wallet at home. Like, can you like Venmo me? Like, I have the Venmo debit card. You know, like stupid
Yeah,
shit that I'm like, his wife's gonna be so mad at him, and she's so pregnant, and it's so sad, and he's so hot.
And I'm a girl's girl.
And I'm a girl's girl, like having an emotional affair with your husband, and whatever. So it started like that, and then like he would pay me, like it was a proper scam. So like at first he would pay me back the small sums, like it was a proper scam. And then it got to a point where he like owed me like $1,200.
Oh my god!
That's a flight from Lisbon if you haven't planned ahead well enough.
That's a same day flight from Lisbon. It do be like that. So, and then also because then I was like, yo, this is now like crazy.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Like I'm like now like, because it was like, I mean, obviously I was like scammed hardcore, and like nothing physical ever happened, like period. But like we would definitely like hang out and like get drinks like outside of work and stuff, like things that if I was married, I would not appreciate my husband going to drinks with a single
younger
sexy,
woman.
Younger woman.
Yeah.
But like nothing ever happened in that way, but like it was inappropriate. And so like, I don't know, but it was like we were on the same pay cycle. So I'd be like, oh, well, I know you're getting paid then, and like you can pay me back and whatever. Anyway, it gets to the point where it's like $1,200 is accrued and he's not paying me back. So I start to get like a little bit aggressive, like about it, being like, yo, dude, like this is so fucking uncomfortable now. Like this is way too much, and blah, 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 blah. So I ended up breaking down to like my guy friend at work, and just context, Abby, love you. Abby's my guy. We started at the same tech company like in 2018. And then we like went and sold a different competitor software. So I've known this kid forever.
Cool.
Buddies. Like started like similar time, like on the entry level sales team at this other company. Went to a different company together. He's my guy. Abby, love you.
Awesome.
So I'm like, Abby, like, I was like, I feel so embarrassed, but like, I have to tell you something, because he worked with us too. And I like text him like, Gregorio owes me like $1,200. And he calls me right away. And he's like, dude, Gregorio's everyone money.
What?
And he was like, it started out same as you, where he was like 100 here, 100 there, because also my friend Abby like had a pregnant wife too, and like both of them were having like their first kids, and like they whatever.
Can you spot me?
Can you spot me? Oh, woman at home, you know. And Abby's like, yeah, I'm a piece of shit too. Just kidding. You're an angel. I love you, but you know, like that man shit that you guys do. I get it, man. You need
boys
50 for a parlay tonight, like you know, whatever you guys fucking do.
I have never once loaned a friend money to gamble. That's like an instant no for me. I'm like, no, I'm not going to support that shit.
No,
fuck you.
exactly. I never.
Cringe. So cringe.
Beers all night, but not for gambling.
I'll buy you weed any day of the week.
At least do something useful. Don't lose my money. No, and Abby was like, Gregorio's a gambling addict, dude.
Yeah.
He's a fucking gambling addict. And then he goes on to tell me that Gregorio owes another guy's bookie in the office $10,000.
Jesus.
And so he's like, you're never seeing that 1,200.
No.
Like this.
Oh my God.
And honestly, maybe like just that's better than it probably could have been, right?
Yeah,
you know, like, I mean, it's a lot of money, but like,
that's a lot, but it's
right. And like, then what happened was the guy whose bookie it is in the office, they basically split the debt, because the bookie's like, well, I will absorb half this debt because I like gave it to him.
Yeah.
And that was my bad, but you brought me him, and you said he was cool, and it was obviously like a bookie, like not like.
It's not like a DraftKings.
I don't know what the fuck you guys do, but off book or whatever. Like I don't know what DGens.
Sounds like an off book bookie.
An off book bookie, like a black market. I don't know what it's called.
That's generally what they
used
always
to need to have bookies. You did need,
and they were all off book. I promise.
You used to have drug dealers. You used to have bookies. Tech has made them both irrelevant.
Yep, exactly. Tech has made them both completely irrelevant.
So then it became this whole fucking thing, and he was like, I ended up getting payback because I did threaten to call his wife, and that usually does the trick.
That will do it.
Awesome.
I'm going to tell your pregnant wife.
I'm going to tell your pregnant fucking wife everything.
That's crazy. So all this is going on while his wife's pregnant?
By this point, by the time he was busted, it was like the spring, and the baby had been born around Christmas.
And was so he no longer works there?
No, and then he was unrelated, just because he was bad at his job and a fucking idiot and just gambling all day, got fired anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did he?
So I want to surveil him just to like watch him fucking burn to death.
I know. Like, what the hell is he up to now?
I want to see his life crumble like while I eat popcorn.
That is crazy.
That's exactly what I want. I want nothing more.
I haven't actually seen like in my life yet like a true gambling addict. You know what I mean? So it's very interesting to hear about someone who's made it that far where they're like asking their coworkers for money.
No, it was
set up a
crazy.
3-leg parlay on the Packers. You know, like crazy.
After we're done here, we can Google him.
Yeah.
Because he also like abruptly. So when I met him, he lived in Texas.
Okay.
And then he came back to Massachusetts where he was from, and it like made a lot of sense because like they were having their baby and like family here and like whatever. But it was kind of like abrupt, you know, it was like, oh, we're coming back to Massachusetts, and I was like, great, like
cool.
see you around the office, man.
Yeah.
Like whatever. And then because this was like early days.
Yeah.
And then like it actually turns out that another person loaned him $135,000.
Holy shit.
And he was in all this like arbitration in Texas, and that's why he left.
Oh,
wow.
So this guy was like good.
Yeah.
And that's at least what makes me feel 1% better about being scammed is he got like
That's not your fault. Like, I mean, that guy took advantage
I
of
did
you.
send like every Venmo super willingly.
I mean, well, like that, but, like-
comparatively speaking, it was a drop in the bucket. For what he got. Like that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's great. Did you ever watch? I said it would make a great Netflix documentary, but Bad Vegan on Netflix. Have you ever seen this one?
I don't think I saw that one.
This woman who had it was like this New York
vegan
Times
restaurant,
reviewed vegan restaurant. It had kind of started the vegan trend.
Alec Baldwin loved it.
Alec Baldwin went like it was a very popular place.
Classic Baldwin.
Yeah, but she he met Hilaria at the restaurant apparently. I don't know. Like that was a little
Checks out. That checks out.
But this lady ended up meeting some guy who gambling addict and ended up scamming her out of like $2 million and like ruined her reputation. Restaurant closed, and you're like watching it the entire time. You're like, how? And like you feel some sympathy for her, but like I feel a lot of sympathy for you for like getting scammed out of $1,200. But at the point that you lose $2 million and your restaurant, I'm like,
at least I put my foot down. Like once we crossed the $1,000 line and I like didn't get it back, I was like, okay.
And I think at the end too, they like. She was.
And you're younger than this guy too, right?
Yes, and I got my money back. Like to be clear, but
this lady
it
was
was
like,
under extreme duress.
Yeah,
fair. Yeah, which is fair. You got to put the pedal to the metal sometimes. You know. The weird thing about that lady was that she was still like in contact with
See,
the guy.
that's what's like so
Like I remember they were
sick.
like, and she was getting cagey about it, like wouldn't admit, and they were like,
that bit at the end.
Like we've heard that you still like y'all are still together, and she was like,
for her story to be completely true, she should not be talking to that guy whatsoever.
I know,
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Let's put her under surveillance.
That's why
I want to see what they're
let's
actually.
surveil her. Like that. There's
yeah.
some things that well, also some people were like, no way, dude, that this guy's like dodging arbitration in Texas, like uprooting his family, all this shit. They were like, the wife's in on it.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Or like,
that's true. Yeah.
She might just be kind of like trapped, if she's
Or
got a
just
baby
trapped.
and stuff, and like who knows what he's telling her exactly, and like.
Well, I'm sure like a crock of shit, but she has to know something's amiss.
Yeah. There's no way you gotta like baby
I
involved,
actually
though.
have dug up like an extraordinary amount of dirt on this gentleman. I'm
Gregorio.
gonna like leave it at that, but I'm like, this guy's fucked.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like now I definitely want to surveil this guy.
I gotta surveil this guy.
Yeah. I see the benefit of this crime.
Definitely. It's so interesting.
And I think it's so funny because we honestly could get Netflix to just like make this a show, and then they would just pay for you to do this.
Exactly.
Like I don't think this one even counts as like a crime. It's like
I'm like, maybe this is a public good.
I mean, where's my phone? My phone's listening to me right now.
The thing I think that would make it a crime is like I would need to like hack into stuff. It would be like cyber.
Maybe
I don't know, with the Patriot Act.
I know. I guess it would depend on what you were hacking into and what you did with the information too. Because you can't. There's some privacy laws.
I think you would have a craft though.
Yeah,
you would get better at
you're
it.
not
It's
trying to
like
steal money from anybody or anything like that.
No.
You're not trying to harass
you just want
them in
like
particular.
justice.
Yeah, you just want to look.
Do you know
at
who
them
you
real
want to
hard.
be? You want to be the girl with the dragon tattoo, where she's like breaking into stuff and she's exposing like remember that guy who's like trying to hold the money back from her and then like rapes her and
And
terribly
then she
like
rapes him
awful.
back in the ass with a big old pole. Hell yeah!
that movie.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
terrifying.
that movie was a formative film.
That movie's good.
It was a
Dude, that
very,
movie's crazy.
Very good movie. Very
Daniel
good
Craig.
When she
fucking
rapes him
great.
back, I'm like, let's go.
I know.
I was like,
Deserved it.
holy shit.
I'm like, they
Deserved it.
fucking went there.
Yeah, I mean, I respected it. Frankly,
Exactly.
That's it's
I
just
kind of wish she had done it to Daniel Craig, but for different reasons.
maybe a smaller pole.
Yeah, and like
For
a little more
Danny.
sensual.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
slower. Just like slower, lubed up. I don't know.
I think we would all watch that anyway.
Maybe.
Might watch it tonight, making it on AI.
Yeah, thank
I
God.
guess you can do that.
Some good finally came out of artificial intelligence.
Yeah. You kidding me, dude? I see great videos all the time. The other day I saw.
Yes,
this
I know
video.
you love the Daniel Craig videos.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, dude. I like.
We're
the
all a
ones-
little gay.
I like the ones where they're like, it's raining cats and dogs out here, and it's
It's not gay if a woman does it, by the way.
That is true.
So true. No,
true.
I'm pro pegging.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Interesting. I don't know that I am, but I mean, not that I'm not pro pegging. I just don't want it to happen to me. For the love of God, that's so
Yeah.
stupid. Yeah.
Start with a finger, see how you feel.
I'm
My
just
buddies, I
like,
have friends that are,
from my
swear by it,
understanding,
yeah.
there's like a little spot up there that feels good. Like, why wouldn't you do it?
I have some friends that swear by a finger in there. They say it is a remarkable thing, and that you have to try. I just like it just the
Try it.
getting past the entryway is just too
You
much for me.
see,
It
you
just make me-
see, you're
You have
just
a
you're
bidet. What's the
internalizing
point?
it. You're internalizing it.
I guess it's true. I guess it's true. I'm,
Get
I'm
a
thinking-
finger up there with a come hither motion.
It's
You might
not
change your
gay
mind.
if a woman
Well,
does it.
Y'all can try to talk to my girlfriend about it, but y'all have to do it.
I'll tell
when I'm not
Caroline.
there. Yeah, when I'm not there, when I'm not looking. Yeah.
No, it's fine. Caroline,
I'll
I know you. We'll
100%
talk about
to
this
her
later.
about
Yeah,
it.
I'll point her out to Liz. It'll be great. We'll have a nice long conversation
Be like,
about
that
it.
woman knows a lot of weird shit.
Yeah. Oh, I bet she does. I bet Caroline would definitely do it. Anyway, well, we don't need to talk about Caroline this way.
All right,
We'll have a
anyway,
conversation with her.
We'll have an adult conversation about anal play, and that's friendship.
There
Yeah,
you go. That
exactly.
is. It's true. That's how you can make an emotional bond. She did really like you. She met you at the made-up show. And she really
Yeah,
liked you.
we
Yeah,
had
yeah.
a great time.
She's
We had
awesome.
a great time. We
Yeah,
were
it's great.
buzzing. We had a great time.
Yeah.
So exactly, that's the way you can make an emotional bond. Like you said.
Exactly.
Ladies say that's very, very strong within them. That's what
I've heard that. Look at that little callback.
That's what I
I
learned
know.
today.
We love
I
the
feel like you guys
sisterhood.
are learning a lot from me.
I like to learn stuff.
I kind of want to just have you come back and not even talk about crimes, like just give advice to women and how to deal with like the shitty men.
I
And
know.
like,
Tell me what it's like out there for
Yeah.
a lady. That's pretty crazy. You know, I know all that stuff goes
bad.
on. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty. I mean, that's
really
rough.
bad.
Yeah, I know.
it doesn't seem fun.
I know. When people try to scam me, it's mostly like by text message, and they tell me that I won something that I know I didn't even.
I
try
did
to
get $1,000 from Nate by doing that. That's true.
You're like, I should come clean. That's been me texting you from Royal Caribbean.
I had to fly back last day from Lisbon, Nate. I didn't have the money for it. I don't know.
My college roommate had that one time where he thought like he was on the phone for like an hour and a half, and he was like, I don't fucking understand. And I was like, what? He's like, I won a cruise from Royal Caribbean from Wells Fargo, and they won't fucking give me my ticket. And I was like, oh my god, dude. You need to
You're
hang
like,
up
you're
on-
cooked, bro.
Right now, I know. How much information did you give them?
That's funny because Wells Fargo actually might be scamming him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
It might just be
exactly.
Wells Fargo.
It's like, who's to say anymore?
Exactly.
Who's to fucking say?
Who is
right.
to say?
Yeah.
Well, Liz, this has been such a fun chat. Like, and I think I, for one, am very much looking forward to your Netflix show
Me
where
too.
this
Thank you
happens.
so
Like,
much.
Me too.
Yeah, and let's get a
you
production
so much.
meeting together with
Yeah.
your mom. We'll like hash out the details. That'll be great.
Oh, well, we'd like some credits on that if possible.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
we'll need help.
Yeah.
We'll need help.
That's why you have consultants.
you probably
Yeah.
entrap Nate in some sort of crime. It'll
Oh,
be
yeah,
great.
it might be fun. I might get mixed up in it. Who knows? Who knows?
That would be like a real twist.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. You say, I
I'm like-
am still broke and need money, Liz. Yeah.
And then we're like, oh my God, Nate was a con man the whole time.
The whole time. I
Yeah,
say,
that's what I've been telling people.
It's true. I mean, look at this mustache. Yeah, no, yeah.
So yeah, you guys will be like,
Mustache.
that's right. Believe it. I'll be in the corner like, yes, I can believe it. Anyway,
That's right, baby. You know, sometimes you got to write it out when you've got the smile of a liar. You know, it's like, you gotta-
don't do that to her. She's susceptible to this. Like you can't charm her. All right.
Sorry.
Nate?
I know. I
And Liz,
know.
what is your Venmo? I'm just there.
Liz-Miller174.
You're gonna see it in
There
like
you
bathroom
go.
walls.
I know
like,
you're
if
gonna
you-
be like, yeah, no, you're gonna have a lot of requests.
I was hoping for people to pay me. Like a GoFundMe for women who have been scammed.
yeah,
That would
it's
be
a
nice.
reverse
Yeah.
scam.
Reverse scam.
You please-
Charity.
You send it to Liz.
What's the difference?
What's
really?
exactly? You know.
Oh man, God, now I want to talk about like scam charities, but we'll do that on another episode.
No, it's for
I can
another
come
day.
back.
Well, you will be back. You will be back.
Susan
Oh, yeah.
G. Komen Foundation for the Cure of My Ass. Anyway,
Yeah, where's the fucking cure?
But on another episode, we'll
course.
discuss that. Liz, you've been great. This has been so fun. I love your
Thank you.
costume. Love
Thank
all
you
our
so
costumes,
much.
but yours is by far the best.
It's a
Yeah.
sickness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe is the dude, and I'm a fellow. I'm actually. I know I just look like a fellow in a toga, but I'm actually Icarus. I got too close to the sun, so my wings are gone. You know.
Heard.
Love that.
Heard.
He's falling into the ocean, how it
Right
goes.
now, as we speak. That's why I got my hair in a bun.
We got too intellectual there. Anyway, Liz, do you got? This is going to be coming out around Halloween. You got any? I mean, I know you're a big fixture on the scene during Halloween. You got anything coming up?
Yeah. So Wednesday we run a pre-booked open mic at the Point.
Hell yeah.
We'll be doing a costume show Wednesday, the 29th.
Oh, perfect.
I'm also participating in a competition on Cape Cod. I believe it's at Off the Grid, but I can get you the details if you're interested. It's through Paperback Comedy if you
Hell
want to
yeah.
look.
Shout out to
on
AJ Halfpenny.
Eventbrite. Yeah, exactly. Shout
Hell
out
yeah.
to AJ Halfpenny. And there's an actual prize for money. So if you could come to that show and help me win, that'd be great.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So you can give it away to other people.
I'm still
Maybe.
recouping costs. And then, yeah, I mean, I got some exciting stuff coming up, but I'm very obnoxious on the internet, and we'll definitely let you know when it is. So, Liz Miller Comedy, follow
yeah.
me. Thank you so much.
You definitely should do that. Liz is hilarious.
She
She's
is.
been a great guest.
She has.
Honestly, we're going to have you back to just gossip, I think.
I know. Yeah.
I'm so down.
Yeah, cool. We'll just keep that in the back pocket when we don't want to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, let's have Liz back.
Yeah, what's up, Liz? On? Yeah,
She's always got stories.
yeah, we can chat. Yeah, we can chat. That'd be fun. Yeah.
What if she's been scammed lately? Probably.
Knowing Liz always says.
How is Gregorio?
Oh, this has been so fun. This has been
so
so
fun.
fun.
Yeah,
All right, well, go check Liz out online. Go see her at her shows. Otherwise, this has been another great episode of Perfect Crimes. My name's Joe,
And I'm Nate.
and we'll see you next week.